Ever found yourself spiraling into an endless loop of worry and anxiety? Imagine waking up every morning with a sense of calm, knowing that whatever happens today, you'll handle it with grace and composure. Sounds impossible? Let's explore how the Stoics did it. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to my channel. It will help me create more videos for you. Let's start with the idea of preparing for adversity. The Stoics believed that by mentally preparing for the challenges and difficulties life might throw at us, we can build resilience and reduce our anxiety. This practice, known as premeditatio malorum, involves imagining potential problems and planning how you would deal with them. It's not about being pessimistic, rather, it's about being ready for anything. When you've thought through a situation and considered how you might respond, it loses its power to paralyze you with fear. Consider a modern analogy. Think of it as a fire drill for your mind. Just as schools and offices conduct fire drills to prepare for emergencies, you can conduct mental drills to prepare for life's challenges. By envisioning potential problems and mentally rehearsing your responses, you can face difficulties with greater confidence and composure. For example, let's say you're worried about an upcoming job interview. Instead of allowing anxiety to build up, spend time imagining various scenarios. What if they ask you a question you don't know how to answer? What if the interviewer is having a bad day? By thinking through these possibilities and considering how you would respond, you're less likely to be caught off guard. You might even write down some responses or rehearse with a friend. This preparation can make the actual interview feel more manageable because you've already faced it in your mind. Moreover, premeditatio malorum extends beyond individual events to broader life challenges. By regularly reflecting on the transient nature of life, Stoics cultivate a sense of detachment and resilience. They remind themselves that change is the only constant and that loss is a part of life. This mindset helps reduce the shock and sorrow when faced with inevitable changes, such as losing a job or experiencing the end of a relationship. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, reminds us to live in the present moment. He famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you find yourself anxious about the future, bring your attention back to the now. What can you do today, in this moment, to improve your situation or your mindset? This shift in focus can drastically reduce anxiety. Next, let's delve into the power of perception. Stoicism teaches that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of them. This concept is brilliantly captured by Epictetus, who said, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them." For instance, getting stuck in traffic is an event, but labeling it as a disaster and stressing over it is a choice. By changing how we perceive and interpret our experiences, we can reduce unnecessary worry. Try viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats. Let's explore how this works in practice. Imagine you're facing a significant setback, like not getting a promotion you were hoping for. Your initial reaction might be disappointment, frustration, or even anger. However, by applying the Stoic principle of perception, you can reframe this event. Instead of seeing it as a failure, consider it a learning opportunity. What skills can you develop further? What feedback can you seek to improve your performance? This shift in perspective transforms a negative experience into a valuable lesson, reducing the emotional burden. Have you ever noticed how your mind races with what-ifs when you're idle? The Stoics believed in the power of purposeful action. Keeping yourself engaged in meaningful activities not only distracts you from worry, but also gives you a sense of accomplishment. Find a hobby, volunteer, or dive into a passion project. These actions anchor you in the present and fill your mind with positive thoughts. When we talk about purposeful action, we mean engaging in activities that are aligned with your values and goals. This could be anything from pursuing a creative project to volunteering for a cause you care about. The key is to invest your time and energy in things that matter to you. Not only does this provide a sense of purpose, but it also reduces the mental space available for worry. Let's not forget the practice of negative visualization. While it might sound counterintuitive, imagining the worst-case scenario can actually help reduce worry. By confronting your fears head-on, you prepare yourself mentally and emotionally, making the actual event less daunting if it happens. Seneca, another prominent Stoic, advised practicing poverty and reflecting on misfortune. This isn't about being pessimistic, but about building resilience and gratitude for what you have. For instance, you might spend a few minutes each day imagining what it would be like to lose your job. How would you cope? What steps would you take to secure a new position? By visualizing these scenarios, you're preparing yourself to handle them calmly and effectively, should they ever occur. This practice can also deepen your appreciation for what you currently have, fostering a sense of gratitude and reducing the tendency to take things for granted. In addition to mental practices, the Stoics emphasized physical discipline. They believed that maintaining a healthy body is crucial for a healthy mind. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep can significantly impact your mental state. When your body feels good, it's easier to manage stress and anxiety. Plus, physical activities like running or yoga can serve as excellent outlets for releasing pent-up energy and clearing your mind. Think of it this way: your body and mind are deeply interconnected. When you neglect your physical health, your mental health often suffers as a result. On the other hand, when you prioritize physical well-being, you create a strong foundation for mental resilience. Simple practices like taking a daily walk, eating nourishing foods, and ensuring you get enough rest can have profound effects on your overall sense of well-being. Mindfulness and meditation were also essential components of Stoic practice. While Stoicism and Eastern philosophies developed independently, they share similarities in their approach to mindfulness. The Stoics practiced daily reflections and meditations to center themselves and prepare for the day. By taking a few minutes each morning to meditate on Stoic principles, you can set a calm and focused tone for your day. One effective way to incorporate mindfulness into your routine is to start with a simple breathing exercise. Spend a few moments focusing on your breath, noticing the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. As you do this, bring to mind a Stoic principle such as the transient nature of all things. Reflect on this idea, allowing it to ground you in the present moment. Over time, this practice can help you develop a more mindful and resilient mindset. Lastly, the Stoics emphasize the importance of community and learning from others. Share your worries with friends or mentors who can offer a different perspective. Sometimes just talking about what's bothering you can make it seem less intimidating. Plus, you might receive valuable advice that you hadn't considered. Being part of a supportive community can also provide a sense of belonging and purpose. Engage in conversations with others who share your interests and values. Participate in group activities or join a club. These connections can offer emotional support and practical guidance, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Here are a few more strategies to help tackle anxiety and stop worrying. Gratitude journaling. Keeping a daily gratitude journal can shift your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This practice can help you cultivate a positive outlook and reduce anxiety. Limiting news consumption. While it's important to stay informed, constantly consuming negative news can increase anxiety. Set specific times to check the news and stick to reputable sources. Limiting your exposure can help keep your stress levels in check. Digital detox. Taking regular breaks from social media and other digital distractions can reduce stress and anxiety. Set aside specific times during the day to unplug and focus on activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Practicing acceptance. Sometimes anxiety stems from resisting what is. Practicing acceptance doesn't mean you approve of everything that happens, but it does mean you acknowledge reality as it is. This mindset can help reduce the struggle and anxiety associated with trying to change things beyond your control. Engaging in creative activities. Engaging in creative activities like painting, writing, or playing music can be therapeutic and a great way to express and process emotions. These activities can provide a sense of accomplishment and joy, helping to distract from worries. Learning to say no. Overcommitting can lead to stress and burnout. Learn to say no to activities or obligations that don't align with your priorities or that overwhelm you. Setting boundaries is essential for maintaining your mental health. Seeking professional help. If your anxiety feels overwhelming, consider seeking help from a mental health professional. Therapists can provide strategies and support tailored to your specific needs. So next time worry starts to creep in, remember these Stoic principles. Prepare for adversity, master your perceptions, stay engaged, visualize challenges, maintain physical discipline, practice mindfulness, seek support from your community, and explore additional strategies to manage anxiety. If you found this exploration of Stoicism helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more insightful content, and check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.